Hello there and welcome back. This is Diablo 2. I'm playing as a Druid. Last episode I finished the story of the game. I killed Bale in Act 5. Now I'm back in Act 1, still normal difficulty.
Greetings.
There are two reasons. Firstly, I got to check my loot. I didn't do that last episode. I got a few things from Bale, including this light crossbow, which could be good if you found it at level 9. Not really sure about that chainmail. Maybe the set's a bit better, but dear. Okay, none of the loot was really all that exciting at all. Oh, I think 11. But the loot wasn't very exciting, so I'll just dump all that. While I'm here, I'll buy a second Tome of Town portal. And the reason why I'm buying a second one is that although near the start of the game I found Wurt's Leg, which has a special purpose in Act 1, where if you put Wurt's Leg in the cube with the Tome of Town portal and mix it together, it does something. It disappears, it doesn't give you an item. And that's because it creates a portal to the all-famous secret cow level. So before I go in, I will
Not in town.
bring all my friends back and let us venture into the secret cow level. The Moo Moo Farm has to be the greatest secret level in any game ever made. All it is killing wave after wave of walking cows with giant axes. And there is a boss in here. There is the Cow King. And the Cow King is what we're looking for. The loot's usually pretty good in this place. Oh, another rune. I've already got an auto rune, but it's good to have spares. A soul rune. I'll make the armor again now if I find the right piece. Now the Cow King has his own little house of sorts. There's a penned off area. That's what we're looking for. A rail rune. Putting up with runes in here. Which I'm not going to argue with. It's always fun collecting runes. See what you can make with them. this one a bit. I found the Cow King's home. He's usually lightning enhanced. Should be somewhere. Unfortunately, he does look the same as all the other ones. He's in the zone. There he is, the Cow King. He's quite strong. Fall back a bit. Oh, he's down. Oh, they dropped a bit of average loot, that's for sure. That's the Cow King dead. So that is the cow that we can keep exploring if you want. That's the main thing to find, is the Cow King. And you just keep farming for loot if you wish to do so. Yeah, the cows do drop pretty good loot. A few runes, as you can see. So if you are into farming, it's probably no bad place to farm away. Which is probably because of all cows. But I think I will kill this last group. One last Armageddon. That's enough of that. So that was a secret cow level.
Good to see you.
That was Diablo 2.
Good day.
The game done. Poison resist 28%. Yeah. I'll go put my new runes away. Sure, I already have a Ral rune. Yeah, I've got 3 of them now. Soul rune just got back for the first time. Now I've got 2 Aut runes. Okay. And that, my friends, is Diablo 2, at least on normal difficulty. I will now quit the game. And like I do with all of my playthroughs and Let's Plays from here on, I will go through the game's credits. I think it's only fair that if I've taken all this time to play and enjoy the game, I can at least go through the credits to give the people who made the game their acknowledgement. So let's save and exit, and we'll go through the credits. Diablo 2 has to go down as one of my favourite games of all time. I remember playing it back when it first came out with my mate Ragnar. It takes about 10 hours to beat the first act alone, because we had no idea what we were doing. Obviously the first time you play any game it's always difficult, but when you look back at what we went through just to beat Andariel, it's quite funny to think how many times we died over and over again. But I will come back to Diablo. I probably will come back to this Druid. I might play him, you know, Act 1 through to Act 5 on Nightmare difficulty. Because then obviously the higher the difficulty is, the better chance of good loot you'll get. More sets and more unique items, so that could be a bit interesting as well. Plus I'll be able to improve my skills and just have a bit of a different playthrough rather than starting from scratch again. And I will probably do a similar thing with my Paladin. I'll play him through Nightmare. And I was thinking of actually changing the Paladin up to be a a different build. I might ditch the shield and go for a two-hand style paladin. Because I don't think I've really ever tried that before. I've always done just, you know, shield and sword paladins. I never tried a two-hander, so I'm going to give that a crack next time in Nightmare. The Barbarian might sit there for a while. I don't find him as fun to play in Diablo 2. In Diablo 3 is good fun. And that's the other thing. I do have Diablo 3 and I do play it. And I will be planning some Diablo 3 games. I'm surprised myself I haven't done it yet, but just other things I wanted to work on first. I do want to do a Diablo 3 Monk, a Diablo 3 Barb, and a Diablo 3 Crusader. They're all on my to-do list of games to play through. So be on the lookout for those. And I think that's going to be about it from me. So I'll let these credits play through. I hope you've enjoyed. This is the first Let's Play I've actually finished. I technically started recording Europa Universalis 4 first, my career playthrough. But this is obviously a bit short of a game, so I've finished this one first. I have enjoyed this experience. It's definitely different playing it and narrating / commentating to yourself on the way through. But I think at the same time it gives you a bit more of a... I think you get a bit more involved in the game. You think a bit more about what you're actually doing and why you're doing it, rather than just playing it, you know, a bit mindlessly. So I've enjoyed it. It's the same for EU4. I'm more thinking about what I'm doing and how it actually affects the rest of the game. And it does make you play differently. And I think it does make you appreciate the game more and appreciate what you're doing, what the game is. So I'm going to continue these playthroughs with commentary. Obviously not every game suits it. I'm not really sold on doing it for first-person shooters yet. I think it's a bit more, because they're a bit more non-stop, and really what you're going to say is that you're going to kill next. I think I'll keep my first-person shooters as just straight playthroughs. But your strategy games, your role-playing games, a bit of the slower kind of games, I think they're perfectly designed for it. So I'll definitely be doing more Diablo, more EU4, and like I said a few episodes ago, I'm going to be doing The Division. I think that would be an interesting one to play that as a story game. And I've got quite a few others. I've got a bit of a list that I'm keeping as to what other games I do want to play. But this is taking me a bit of time to get through, so it's a bit of it's not a slow progress, but I do have a full-time job. And I do have a wife. So I can't devote, you know, I can't devote a 40-hour week to this. I have my own other 40-hour week job. So I just do it when I can. But I think I still get some pretty good time into it, so it's not too long between different games. So we'll let the credits play out. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate the support you've given me. I will be back for some more, and once again, many thanks, and I hope you take care out there. See you next time.